Oh my god, I saw this tweet roaming around the other day where someone said I was reacting on my past alt stream. I was reacting to this music video. And I was really happy with it. I thought it was amazing. Not a music video, but a song. And someone tweeted out something like, they're like, does anyone really, it was something about like, does anyone find it cool that Quackity shows expression with his face? Something like that. Someone tweeted that, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, that's fine. That's fine. But then, holy shit, people started going into that tweet. They were like, oh, you just realized he's human? You just... I kind of felt bad for the person, because obviously, the obvious intent of the tweet was to say, hey, Quackity's really expressive, right? I have friends who, like John Smith could be super happy and not express it, and I think that's what people what that person meant with that tweet is like, oh, Quackity is more he's really expressive. Obviously it's not a thing where it's like, oh shit, I just realized Quackity's human, but that's how people took it, and I'm like, what? I did not understand the like backlash that tweet got. It was like, to me, I saw it, I'm like, it wasn't worded in the best way possible, don't get me wrong, but I think it's obvious, if you look at it from a superficial perspective, it's like, oh shit, that person just found out that Quackity has expressions and is human. But that's such a silly that's such a silly take on it. That's such a silly take. That person obviously meant something else. And I felt bad for the person who made that tweet, because obviously I understood what they meant, but people just took that tweet and just like took it at surface level, and it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked. Poor, like I don't know. To me it was like, dude, it's obvious what they meant, but people love to take shit and just like be like, oh no, this is what they meant. You just realized Quackity's human? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I think everyone knows what, like, it's Twitter. What can you do about Twitter? It's the internet. Anything you can say or do, like for example, that tweet, it meant like, me being super expressive, and people just turn it into, oh, you just found out, or oh wow, person finds out Quackity's human. Yeah, I don't know. It was super silly. It was super silly. But yeah. And anyways, that was in news and stuff that I've seen recently. The old Quackity stuff in that tweet. Another person, I saw another one, and I saw another person. I posted this picture on my Instagram, where I posted this picture on my Instagram, right? And so I was like, oh, look at how his hair swerves, and someone's like, are you dumb? That's literally what hair does. It's like, what is this coming from? People are so nitpicky with certain concepts that they create in their mind, and they just push it. They're like, oh, idiot! Oh, you don't know that hair does that? It's so dumb. It's so dumb, dude. But like, and it's so like, you'd expect better from people being like, yeah, they obviously didn't mean that, or they meant it in a different way. It's like, dude, it's obvious what people are mean by that, It's like I don't get it. I do not get it, and it's so, yeah.